Hi everyone, my name is Simon, and in this series I will teach you step by step how to create your first website within the SiteManager platform. In the previous episode, we've started off on our project by creating a design with our wireframe kit. We've set up our style sheet and added the first components to our project. In this episode, we will build a completely custom component from scratch. Let's get started. Alright, hi again. Last time we started on a landing page for our client POS. We've added the logo, the hero banner and an image grid. Today we will work on the custom component, which has a background color, 2 icons, some text, some titles. This component wasn't included in the UI kit, so we'll have to build this one completely from scratch. Within the SiteManager platform there are multiple ways of adding a component. In the previous episode we've worked with pre-built components from the library, but of course you can also build your own components using our Code Your Own feature with plain HTML, CSS and JavaScript. But the method we'll be using is called Design Your Own, where we can build custom components in a visual manner. So I will create a new component right here called Custom Component. When we create this component, an empty canvas will open where we can start adding snippets to the component. But first we'll have to set up our grid. We can choose the amount of rows and columns, how big our container is going to be, etc. The gap between the blocks, of course. Then when we set up our grid, we can start adding the snippets or building blocks. Snippets are basically small elements that translate into input fields within our content view, like headings, buttons or images. We'll start off with the yellow background right here. And then we'll spread the background over the whole width of the component just by dragging the sides. The grid editor works in a drag and drop kind of manner. And of course the background color is already correct because we defined it in the style sheet in the last episode. Next we'll add the headers and we will immediately add some styling to them as well. Set the right colors and make sure the text is aligned in the center, of course. And then we will put them in the correct spot as well. Maybe we'll add another column here so we can spread it out a little more. Et voila. Now let's add the 2 icons and center them as well. Then in our layer menu, let's make sure our background is still in place and let's lock it up so we can accidentally change it, just like you would do in a design tool. And of course, last but not least, we need to add the 2 blocks of text and center them as well, of course. So we're already finishing up our component, but of course there's one more important thing to do, responsive design. We've added some default breakpoints already, but of course you can change them up or add some more. Let's see what our component looks like on a mobile screen. I'm gonna place the 2 features underneath each other, so I'll add some more rows here as well. And of course our responsive design works completely cascading. So when we change this up for mobile, the desktop view will remain completely untouched, just like before. Let's change the titles now and then let's add some icons. First I will center the titles, make them a little bit smaller, so they're nicely centered up. And then let's add the icons. You can upload all kinds of icons within the platform or use the integrated font awesome or material icons. Let's see if we can add, if we can find an icon for the custom dog food and maybe a little house for the delivery feature. And of course we will give them the right color as well and make them a little bit smaller, center them up so they fit in our design. So there you have it, our very first completely custom component. The cool thing about those custom components is that they are reusable, so we'll find this one in our library from now on. You can also build a private component library, so you can reuse them over multiple projects. You can transfer your custom component to another website, for example. And we can do that right here. Also, SiteManager is a hybrid platform, so when we click on the code button in our little menu right here, we can access the HTML and CSS of this component. This way you can give a developer access to the component you've built in a complete no-code way to give them the opportunity to add custom code. Thanks to this feature, SiteManager is a completely hybrid platform where designers and developers can work seamlessly together. So that's it for our episode of today. The only thing left to build is a form which connects to a lead capturing tool, and we'll build that one in our next episode. See you next time.